Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and it's good to have you with us. And no doubt about it, fellas, we're starting to see teams click and take shape.
And the faster you can do that, the faster you can start refining what you're doing on the floor, bulletproofing it, if you will.
Yeah, I just love the grit and grind of the early season. Few things are better than watching these teams try to jumpstart their season early on.
Go. So the Sparks will get the first possession. Gray outside. Howard. Pass to Beckers. Out to Gray. 6 to shoot. Inside. The rim-rattling two-hand jam!
And she isn't the biggest power forward, but her ability to rise up pretty much evens things out.
Jonquel Jones in the high post. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Pass to Howard. Gray. And this is incredible. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and he's got to be better as a coach. And Stan seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Bonner. Here's Stewart, guarded by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Now McBride. Here's Swish. And the first shot of the night for her, no good. Now Gray. Top Beckers. Down low. A nice shot by this is incredible.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Outside Stewart. Bonner outside. Bader on the way. Stewart misses.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And when you talk about the elite players in our sport, Breanna Stewart is near the top of that list.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at 6 straight top 3 MVP finishes. Stewie's already won 3 titles and is always an all-defensive team member. Plus, she just turned 30. I mean, that's insane.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Swish, guarded by Beckers. 5 to shoot. Up top Jones to stop the drought.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
That's a miss. Her second after 2 shots. Here's Beckers. Swish grabs the board. The Liberty trail. Here's Bonner. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Big basket there. The 5th time's the charm, am I right?
And since getting drafted all the way back in 2009, DeWanna Bonner has been so consistent.
Well, you look back at her career numbers, she's averaged double figures every year. Last season, 15 points per game. That's better than her career average. And she did that at 36 years old. Bonner, timeless, unreal.
And just about the oldest player in the league, DeWanna Bonner is not slowing down, fellas.
I mean, just watch her. She's facing off with players, some of which are 15 years younger than her. And you never guess that with how well Bonner moves.
Now here's Beckers.
To the paint. Nelson Adota. And she jams it in after taking a nice feed on the run.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right. She is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Here's Lloyd. Right outside. Jones. Outside Stewart. McBride. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. The Sparks grab the miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And here's miss is incredible. And he's off from 17 feet. Pass to Lloyd. That one's good from the corner.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Now here's Williams. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Now here's Beckers.
Over Lloyd.
Beckers can't hit.
And the Liberty with possession here. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Gray. Outside Williams. Now misses incredible. Three-pointer Beckers. And Bonner pulls it down.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Stewart. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Here's misses incredible.
The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Stewart.
Strong play on contact. At 6'4", it's very hard to stop Stewart without fouling her when she gets inside.
Breanna Stewart. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
Gray outside. Jacks up a 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Liberty out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. She's guarded by Hayes. Brittany Sykes outside. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Back in 2023, Breanna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year 1 with New York, and then in year 2, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
Now here is Lloyd. Sykes outside. Back to Lloyd. Fires for three. And again, it's the Liberty missing. The Sparks trailing. To the middle. Here's Harris.
The basket good on the assist from Alicia Gray.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Timeout called the Liberty.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on, get down for your Breakers dance crew. You guys have your Breakers dance crew.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Jones outside. McBride, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Jones with it. Howard's there. Shoots from the right block. Howard with the rebound. Now the Sparks with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Harris. No good with the triple. The Liberty trail. Baseline J on the way. She gets that one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Soft touch off the glass.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Timeout,
Blake,
Los
did you
Angeles calls
see
timeout.
how well they ran that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Beach team, make some noise.
And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by one. Becker's outside. Swish grabs the board. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to McBride. Stewart to the inside. Out to Lloyd. Launches it. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
We've seen this offense step back in three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Three-point land, I got a house there, that's for sure. But for better or worse, it looks like the latter for this team. Those threes not really falling as of
I
yet.
think they're foreclosing on that house, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they moved out of my neighborhood.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 8. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Lloyd with it. Gray picks her up. Pass to Jones. Down low. Lloyd. Misses in
2
close.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gray outside. Becker's outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Howard. Not enough on that one as it misses. New York in the lead. Swish with it. Jones outside. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. The rebound by Gray. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. The rebound by Gray.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Now here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And she gets it to go.
She picks her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
And so it's New York with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Stewart. Fires it. Jones. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Howard, that's good.
Found a soft spot in the D right there.
Now here's Swish. Defense is right there. And the layup is good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy juice.
Man, well done. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Liberty out in front, up by 4. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Now Swish. Jones outside. Let's go. Off target from 3-point range. The Sparks trailing.
Okay, look at the move by Jonquel Jones to New York. She traded individual glory for team success.
Yeah, her numbers down from that 2021 MVP season in Connecticut. Jones has made personal sacrifices, and she's been rewarded with back-to-back trips to the finals and, of course, a title in 2024.
Out of bounds. It'll go to Liberty.
And a quick look at how the Los Angeles Sparks schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Fever. And then on Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Aces in Las Vegas.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents, they're a great chance to see how well your team can truly perform.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Swish. There's the triple. This is Incredible with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Shoots. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And so it's New York with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's good on the putback.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
And the Sparks call time here.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
You think about it. I mean, she was born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
Lakers dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
This is Incredible. Bonner defending. the post.
Beckers.
Clock at 6. Three-pointer. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound.
She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Out to the wing. Jones outside. Stewart.
Hey, every team wants length and shooting. Brianna Stewart brings you both.
And both at an elite level defense as well. I mean, Stewart's 6'4", one of the best shot blockers on one end. And offensively, more than capable of a 50-40-90 season.
New York calls timeout.
There you go, fans. That was your Los Angeles Sparks dancers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so she hits both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Howard. To the middle. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Rebound New York.
An ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Picked by Jones. To the paint. Deflected. Bonner. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Screen by Howard.
Top Beckers.
Howard.
Pass to Beckers.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Here's Swish. Back to McBride. Fires from deep. Natasha Howard pulls it in. And it's the Sparks ball. Nothing yet for them here in the third quarter. And it's Alicia Gray finishing it off.
The handles. Great turning up. Wowing this crowd and wowing us.
What a view of that spectacular play from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to Stewart. Bonner. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Back to Stewart. Drops in the layup for 2.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
Inside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner.
At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, number 1. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as she hits both shots. New York leading. Outside Stewart.
2 minutes.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defended by Stewart. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And here's Nelson Adota.
Beckers.
Covered by Lloyd. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. shot from the wing. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And it's New York's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Back to McBride. Down low, Jones.
The word fear is not in Jonquel Jones' vocabulary. Has no problems going at the team, getting to the line.
At the line for the Liberty, Jonquel Jones. 2 shots.
Shooting.
And the first one falls for her.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
Second free throw, no good.
And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. Jones. Picked by Jones. Brittany Sykes attacking. Stewart with the bucket.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
The Sparks trailing. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer Beggars. Drains the three-pointer.
What a willing distributor. Hayes has an uncanny ability to find open teammates.
Right side, Lloyd. Jones outside. Shoots over Sabali. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Liberty, up 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Outside Hayes. Rebound New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Swish. Now here is Sykes. Here's Zondelasini. Swish. Covered by Harris. Brittany Sykes for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And the Sparks making a change here. And the Liberty with possession here. Picked by Jones. Now here's Swish. Covered by Harris. Here's Zondelasini. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pass to Harris. Now Williams. Here's Hayes. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
It's the lefty. Hayes ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
Sykes outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Jones. New York, no good that time either.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
And that one drops for her.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
And the Liberty with possession here. They lead by 4. Sykes outside. The 3 is up. Swish can't hit. And it's the Sparks ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To the inside. This is incredible. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
What a dish out of the pick and roll. Harris is certainly a cerebral point guard, guys.
Pass to Swish. Launches a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
To the paint. Now here's Howard. Guarded by Jones.
That was one of the most basic set plays in the book, guys. Not to mention one of the best.
The pick frees her up, and the dunk caps it off.
It's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they nailed it right there.
And the Liberty call time here.
And your Houston Squad. Your Houston Squad.
Outside, Stewart. Pass to Swish. Cams in from downtown.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Now here's Beckers.
Tight defense on her. Pick by Mrs. Incredible. Shot clock at 6. Out to Gray. Lets the three fly. And Jones pulls it down. New York leading.
Pass to Swish.
Stewart with the screen. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
An offensive juggernaut. Once Stewart gets a few to fall, you know she's feeling it.
Now here's Beckers.
She's guarded by Swish. And there's the 3-second violation.
Big blunder there. And that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Here's New York now.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Pass to Beckers.
Good work defensively by Kayla McBride. Now Swish. McBride. Bonner outside. And here's Swish. McBride outside. Bonner outside. From deep. Howard with the rebound. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. Pass to Swish. Back to McBride. Inside. Stewart. And Brianna Stewart with the stuff.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Beckers drives in.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Swish.
Guarded by Beckers.
Here's Swish. The three-pointer off the mark. Takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's a wrap, everyone.